Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I would like to share my Mindtree interview experience with you. And firstly, when it comes to the exam pattern, and it is divided into two sessions. One is quant and second one is verbal. And the quant is 30% of the exam, and rest 70% of the exam is dependent upon the verbal session only. They displayed a sentence and asked us to record that sentence. They just want to check the accent of ours and how good we can speak and how good we can read the sentences, and they ask you to write the few passages also. The exam consists of the 70% of the verbal session, and they are just fill the preposition, fill in this blank and correct the following and match the following and write this sentence from active voice to the passive voice. The mode of examination is conducted online. I think this is very easy pattern because it is entirely dependent upon the verbal session only. If you can do good in the verbal session, then your overall score will be very high, and I think it's very easy to crack this examination. Previously, I prepared for my teacher's interview, and so that I am very confident to attend the next interview. If you want to know about the tips how to crack an interview, and please check out my previous video, my teacher's interview experience. There I had shared the few tips that would be very useful for you. When it comes to my Mindtree interview, it is held in two rounds. One is the technical round, and second one is the HR round. I thought that there are many much opportunities awaiting for me in the future because still many companies to come and many companies to hire, like the Cognizant and the Essential. According to our college rules, if we got placed in one particular company, and we will be not allowed for the further campus opportunities. So I am very much afraid of that. And the package of this Mindtree is 3 lakhs per annum, and the bond is 2 years. And I really didn't like the bond period because it is 2 years, and if we break the bond, we should pay them 3 lakhs. I was in a dilemma to attend the interview or not, and then I contacted one of my seniors and who is working in the Mindtree. I asked all the pros and cons of the company, and later I thought that I shouldn't attend the interview session. We got some strict orders from our college department that we should attend the interview at any cost. So నేనేంటి అనుకున్నా అంటే బాగా పర్ఫామ్ చేయకపోతే definitely I will be get rejected. The mode of interview is online, and I connected the Zoom call, and I'm waiting for my TR to come. After a few minutes, the TR guy has joined the meet, and he put on some questions. And the first question they asked me is, tell me about yourself, and I said the same which I said for the TCS interview. At the end of tell me about yourself question, and I mentioned my hobbies is coin collection. He asked me a few questions regarding my hobby, and he asked what are the various mints which are present in India, and what are the various country currencies you are having, and I answered these questions. And later he asked me about the cloud computing one, and majority of my interview is on cloud computing only. I can say he asked me what is cloud computing and what are the top companies which are having the cloud platforms. Tell me about the instances and how we will balance the load. Really, we had 5 to 10 minutes of questions regarding cloud computing only. And next he asked me about what do you know about the operating systems, and I said that sorry sir, I am from the EC department, and that subject belongs to the computer science, and we are not having that subject in our curriculum, and I don't know about. I said in the same way, a bit arrogant, so that I thought that my interview will be cancelled, and definitely I wouldn't get a call from the HR. And next question he asked me is, what do you know about the computer networks? And I said that sir, at this semester we are having that subject, and I don't know anything about it. So he asked me to give me an example how cloud computing works in real life, and what are the equipments which we are having in the cloud computing. And he asked me that. And next question he asked me what is my laptop specifications. He asked me what is RAM, what is ROM, and what is the processor which I am using in my laptop, and why this processor is better than that processor. And next question he asked me about my project, what kind of projects I had done, and he asked me to explain my project. He asked me about my internships, and he asked me some questions based on the blockchain. What is blockchain? Who invented this blockchain? And he asked me some basic questions regarding the blockchain course, and he asked me about the digital marketing and how we can use the digital marketing in our real life, and what are the top companies which are using the digital marketing, and what are the strategies of the digital marketing, and what are the advantages and disadvantages of digital marketing. All these kind of questions he asked me, and I answered all of them. And at the end he asked me that do I have any questions to ask for him, and I said no for that. This completed my technical round, and I said thank you, and I left the meeting immediately. And I thought that definitely I wouldn't be selected because I gave some arrogant replies for few of questions like about the operating systems and the computer networks, and I was watching movie. And then I got a mail that you are selected in the technical round, and now next round is HR round, get ready within 2 hours. I felt shocked, and I don't know what to do, and whether to attend the HR interview or not. And we all know that the technical round is the harder one when compared to the HR. Then I contacted my mom and asked her what to do. Mom, I was selected in technical round also, and should I give my best in the HR round or just leave it like that. And my mom said that okay, give your best in the HR round, let God decide what happened. Next the HR round started, and the first question he asked me about, tell me about yourself, and he asked me about my projects, and he asked about my internships, and he asked about my hobbies, and he asked about the various certifications was done. I was very shocked because all these kind of questions will be asking in technical round. Why the HR guy is asking all these kind of questions? And I answered the same questions to him also. And later he asked me whether I was comfortable working in night shifts or not, and I said as for that. And nextly I asked about my educational background. Okay. And next question he asked me, am I willing to work in any kind of location? And I said as for that. And he asked me what I know about the Mindtree. He asked me what are my weaknesses and how I am overcoming them, and I answered that question also. This completed my HR round, and he asked me whether I had any questions to ask him, and I said no for that. And again he insisted me to ask any one of the question, and I asked about the training process. I thought I would perform very well in the HR round. Definitely I would be get selected, and I am one of the person who got selected for the Mindtree in the campus interview. I felt very happy for that because I didn't give my best. I didn't know that, but still I got selected for the Mindtree. This is my Mindtree interview experience. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.